Now, where to start? Okay, this is the usual start screen. We're going to use the hidden save function of the game. The hidden function is saved whenever you evolve into a new species, and if you die after you've done that at any point, you can restart the game by simply creating a new lineage, which will include all of the skills that you've learned up to the point where it's saved that new species. And this is the way you do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a new lineage, and I'm going to create it over learning because I've just checked and I haven't got very far in that. So it'll ask if you want to overwrite it. Yes, I do. And we're going to give a new lineage name of hidden save. We won't use a space. I'll just hidden save. There we go. Confirm that. And what we're going to do is we're going to select custom game, and this will allow us to select various things. So it allows us to select the region. Now I've only been in the jungle, so that's the only region I can select, but I've been to all of these settlements, but we want to start at the first one because that's the only sanctuary one. If you want to start one of the others, if you prefer one of the others, you can pick whichever ones you want. If you've spent the game going out into the world and you've got quite far, you can select any region and any settlement that you've visited. But as I say, I'm going to select the hidden waterfall. Now you can literally do any clan size you like, but again I'm going to choose big. That will start you off with 6 of each age. 6 kids, 6 adults, 6 elders. You could start off, you can make this game as hard or as easy as you like, but I'm making it easy because why would I not? And then species. This is where the save part comes in. So the question mark, that's the hidden link, that's what you start with right at the beginning. If you pick that, you're just going to start a normal game. That's the next one, which is around about, I think it's just under 1 million years. It might be a lot less than that, 500,000, something like that. It's very close to the beginning of the game. That's, I can't think what they call him. I think they're Tungusta one, and then that's Millennial Man, I think. Or that might be Ardy. I think that's Ardy. Is Ardy Millennial Man? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm picking the latest one because that'll give me the most of my skill map. So you'll be able to see how far it goes. So that's what I've selected. I'll confirm that, and I'll select male. It doesn't matter, as you know. So select male. It then gives you a list, almost impossible to read. That's, yeah. Anyway, so it gives you a clan name, custom, where you're going to start, your gender, how big it is, and the species. If you don't like that, you can go back, or we start the game. Now at this point I might cut it, but I'm going to stop speaking until past this part, so that if I do have to cut if it's a long loading time, I'll start again in the clan encampment and I'll show you exactly what you keep and what you lose. Okay, so here we are, the usual little video entrance for you coming back into controlling your clan. Okay, so what you don't keep is any of the stockpiles you made. So you're literally starting as if it was from scratch. So if I come across here and pick that up, do I need to identify that? No, he already knows what that is. So that's good. As you can see, okay, we've got all the adults. We've only got 3 kids, but we've got 4 elders. So that's the big one. That's what you'll start off with. As soon as you do a generational, well, as soon as you produce more kids, you'll get 6 kids, and then you might have to bond. I can't honestly remember, but we're going to lie down and just check out our brain map thing, which is what the important thing is. So that's what you keep. Is he an elder or an adult? Oh no, he's an adult. Okay. Right, so let's go into evolution and have a look. And the first thing you should notice is that my brain map is completely full. It's massively done. I've got right out to fine motor skills. That basically means I can create things in 1 hit. My clan communication is, in fact, I've got stuff that I haven't actually put in yet. I need to get some. It won't let me do that one because I haven't got any neuronal. Have I got any? No, I've got no neuronal energy. But as you can see, it's everything that I had before is still here on my thing. Just out of interest. Okay, so I've only got 3 kids. That's why only 3 reinforcements. And as you can see, I am Ardy. So I've moved on past. Millennial Man is the one before. If you look along the bottom row where it says lineage and the red line, the question mark is obviously the missing links. The next one to that as you move along is the first guy, the second guy, and now I'm on Ardy. Millennial Man is where you get all the bonus stuff around about just under 7 million years. You get a ton of stuff. The only downside to doing this is you can see the grey line below the red. That's where history thinks you've got to in your evolution, and they're equal. Now the save I'm doing this from, I was over 1 million years ahead of science, so that you start from scratch, because that's exactly where you would start if you didn't have these things. But of course I don't have to go through and learn all that stuff. So to give a brief example, if I want to make an obsidian cutter, grab 2 stones, and I don't know if you've done one of these, but 1 hit, 2 hits and it's done. So it's speeded up massively already, just from a simple thing like that. As you can see, he's walking upright because I've got bipedalism quite early on. So if I take a branch, no. Yeah, I'll take the branch with me. Up here is some. If you haven't explored here, I apologise for showing you exactly where everything is. There is, through this thorn barrier, there is some basalt rocks, which we can create a basalt chopper, which is the best tool in the game. Pick up, and again, these are normally really hard to do. There we go, 1 basalt chopper. No, that was a stupid thing to do. Drop that. Right, pick up this branch, and this is how quick. Swap. This is how quick you can go from a branch to a sharpened stick. 2 hits, done, and you're ready to go and kill stuff. So wherever you got to in the game, however far you've progressed, you'll have all those neurons done. So it just makes rebuilding your clan that much easier. And again, you can start wherever you like. If you had a decent camp somewhere else that was, I believe there are some caves in the woodlands and some other safer areas, but for safety's sake, if you want to rebuild and you really made a big mess of it, this is the safest place, because obviously no predators can get you up here. I don't think there's anything else that I can do. Oh, I never thought of that. I'm going to check for my own benefit. Just going to drop there, and my sharpened rock. I'm just going to have a quick look and see what feats I've done, see if they're saved as well, because I don't honestly know. So if we go in here and we go to, yeah, all the feats that you did up until now, all the evolution, they're all saved. So you've got a lot. I've got a lot of fulfillments done. So it literally saves everything about you, and then starts you from the beginning with your character intact, if you like. But again, I point out that it only saves when you hit those definite species along the bottom. It doesn't do it every time you save the game, just when you evolve into a specific species. And if you then do another evolution after that that takes you, I don't know, 500,000, 600,000, you would lose any of that, because it's only what you get at that point where it saves that particular species. I hope that's hopeful. I hope that's helpful to you. I'm going to end the video here.